DMAC itself provides an extraordinary opportunity to bring people together to think about the transformations in the ways in which humans are communicating now. There are various ways of naming the discipline of composition. It's composition, it's rhetoric, it's been in communications departments. Some schools it's logic and it's taught through philosophy and argumentation. There are all these little efforts to grab control of the activity of teaching young people how to present themselves in writing. What DMAC allows us to talk about out loud is the future of writing is unclear. That future is going to be abbreviated. Humans will continue to rely on language, written, spoken, to communicate, but what the media puts before all of us is the ability to communicate with sound, image, music, and moving images. If we're going to really be successful at rethinking composition, rhetoric, logic, argumentation, all of these efforts to interface, we have to bring in to the conversation people who have excelled in composing visually and musically and working with sound. And not, I would say, technicians who excel at saying press this button and do this, but people who understand that composing is about putting things together. And we all do that. We're hardwired to put stuff together. You don't have to teach people how to put stuff together, that things should be or need to be or will inevitably be put together. What they need help with is how to use the technology to imagine new connections. And this technology puts it all in front of you. I cannot draw to save my life. Okay, I've always wanted to. I've tried drawing on the right side of the brain a number of times. I've tried, because I would love to be able to have the manual dexterity to be able to, and I love the focus that comes in that kind of attention to detail. What the technology gives me that I would not otherwise have is the ability to work powerfully with visual material. And that's a gift. I just think, wow, how incredibly fortunate to live at a moment where, for whatever reasons, I can't get my body to draw, but I can, with this technology, get the ideas that are in my head that are not words, they're not text, they're images, and I can get the technology to help me make those ideas visible. And that's it's hard to say it's anything less than miraculous. A fundamental transformation in my ability to communicate, and it's happened in the last 5 years. So what I love about DMAC, exactly as Paul has been saying, is that it's providing a place to open this conversation.
I'm a reader and I'm a writer. I'm a literature scholar, and I love literature. But I think one of the things that literature has always done is it has the power to evoke images and sounds and thoughts and ideas, as does writing. And I think the moment that we're living through now is that we have the ability, and some people might actually lament this, because as soon as you try to articulate your thoughts and try to make them concrete, then they're no longer what they were. But I would counter that by saying we now have the ability to envision what we're seeing in our mind.